great weekend. What I have going on today is handles. So I will be working on, this is Jimmy's set of paring knife, chef's knife, and slicer. And we're doing the same bolster material on all three with different colors of box elder. So we'll be getting that handle done. This is another custom order. So this is gold box elder. I've been working on that one alongside these three. So I'll get that one. Those four will definitely be getting glued up today. These two are two more for vaudeville. So they will have stainless steel bolsters and spalted pecan handles. I'll get some work done on those. Don't know how far I'll get on them. And I'll work on those alongside of this one. This is another fillet knife. This is the neighbor of the guy who got the last fillet knife, the first one we did for our customer J-Ro. He gave it to a friend that has the boat. Well, his neighbor's also a fisherman, and he's like, hey, I want one of those too. And so this is his design for this. So this handle material by Bradford Design will go here kind of at an angle. There will be three little pieces, yellow and black, that will be a spacer in between. And then this curly maple will be the rest of the handle. So I'll be doing handles all day. If I get done with all of that today and still have time, then I will start on this handle. This is another custom, but it's a little bit more complicated. I have to make a butt plate for it, and then we're gonna have something etched onto the back of that butt plate. So I'm not planning to get started on that one today, but if I do, awesome, I'll be stoked about it. Have a great day. Good morning. It is Wednesday, October 9th. So yesterday I got handles on all four of the knives I was working on. So the paring knife, this is the Nakiri, obviously it's still got the clamps on it. There's still a few more hours for that to cure. The chef's knife, this one gave me a bit of a pickle. When you do shiny, the handle gets shiny too, and I went to drill the last section of the handle material, and it slipped back a little bit because it was so shiny, and the clamps, we use really nice clamps, but occasionally they just slip on that shiny a little bit, so it actually created a gap. So I had to make a whole new bolster. Lost about an hour to that, so it is what it is. And then also the slicer, super stoked with all these handles so far. All the gaps are nice and tight, and they're glued up, so I won't be able to work on them for another few hours. So I will be working on the vaudeville Hanasukis instead. So I got the bolsters drilled, or cut and drilled, and so today I will be shaping and chamfering and then getting those peened on, finding handle material for them, and getting those glued up today. And then if I still have time after that, I'll work on these guys a little bit, or I'll get the fillet knife handle on. Lots of stuff to do, so I've got plenty of stuff to get done if I finish with that early. Either the fillet knife handle or either fillet knife handle, honestly, can need some attention, so I'll be working on that. I also have to do the paring knife. That is a test for the handle material for the bread knife I'm working on. So any of that will get thrown into the mix after I get these handles on for vaudeville. Have a great day. Good morning. It is Thursday, October 10th. So yesterday was basically an exercise in frustration. Stuff just doesn't always work the way it should. So I started the day by peening on excuse me, the bolsters, and one worked pretty nicely and the other one completely screwed up. So I ended up having to take it off, cut new pins for it, and then I put it down for a while, and I worked on this beauty. So you'll obviously the resemblance of it to the mermaid knife or the marlin knife, whichever you prefer, designed by the same guy. This is for the neighbor. This is literally ready to glue up right now. So I didn't have time to glue it up last night, but got it to where it was absolutely ready. See, it needs glue. It won't work like this. So I'll start off by gluing that up. After I got that most of the way done, I started working on this guy again and got the bolster on, and the clearances are super tight. So now I'm absolutely stoked with it, and after I get that one glued up, I can work on these handles and get those handles glued on today. As Daniel's talked about, we have a new guy in shop right now. So these are steak knives that Steven had started a while ago, and Yake yesterday got them all nice and hand sanded. So, and he learned buffing, so he got some hand sanding in and some buffing. That was the first time he buffed. Did a great job. So today I can get edges on those, get them photoed, and get them up on the website and in the showroom for sale. And then I still have the other knives that I got glued up last week that I need to get ground on, and then the ones this week I got glued up on Tuesday. So lots of handles to work on, both pre-gluing and post-gluing. So I'm gonna do as much of that today, and today is going to be a much more productive day than yesterday. Good morning, it is Friday, October 11th. So what I have going on today is I'm gonna be doing handles. So I got everything glued up yesterday I need to, so the 2 vaudeville knives and the fillet knife. So I will probably get them caught up to where these handles are, and then take all of them through and trying to get everything ready for hand sanding. So I got most of the preliminary shaping done on these guys. So this is the Nakiri, which is a custom. Got most of it shaped, had to enforce a little super glue in there. Yesterday I also got this guy done. So this was the handle material we're using to test to see what it looks like finished for the customer. So he approved it, so this will be going on that bread knife that I'm making for him. So super stoked with how it came out. Got an edge on it yesterday, so all I need to do is make a Kydex slip sheath for it, and it'll be done and I can get it in stock. Otherwise, I will be doing lots of handle shaping and getting as much of that to hand sand as possible. I may do all the knives I have at that stage, which is what I typically try to do, but that batch of knives has gotten pretty big, so we'll see. I might have to split them up just to make it more time economical. But I'll see how that goes, and you'll see tomorrow. Good morning, it is Saturday, October the 12th. This is what I got going on for today. So I have more hand sanding to do. So I got all the knives that I was working on, I got all of them up to where they can be hand sanded. So these 2 have been hand sanded and buffed, looking pretty. This one's at 800 and I stopped so I could do the Kydex. So I've got some of the Kydex done, and then I still have like 6 knives or so to hand sand. It might be more because there's these 2. And I did something special for these carbon fiber ones, because up here it has this carbon fiber on it. We have this Kydex that is kind of laminated with this faux carbon fiber. So I laminated some of that with felt, as we do for our knife transporters. And so that'll be kind of cool because it'll have, it'll look like this. See, carbon fiber with carbon fiber. And it's just kind of cool because carbon fiber is special and we like it, and it just makes it a little bit cooler looking. So why not, right? So I will be hand sanding and buffing and making and forming Kydex transporters and putting edges on things, because I hope to finish up some of these guys today. And then I won't get a transporter done for this one. This one actually gets a full sheath, so I won't start that sheath till Tuesday, but I'll get it all ready for that at that point. All right, everybody have a great weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday.
Hey guys, Steven here, and it's Tuesday, and I've just completed the sponsored knife for the World Food Championships in Dallas. They'll be going to an awesome chef down in Port Aransas, who will be competing in the competition. It was a rush job. It's something I haven't done in quite a while. Maybe a few years ago, we used to do rush knives every now and again throughout the year. But as time goes on, you know, your wait list grows longer and longer, and that's just an unfortunate part of the custom knife industry. But this knife was pretty special. We needed to do it quick, so I was able to get it done within a week, which is abnormal, like I said, in where we are with our business these days. But here we go. So what I've done here is just a traditional wall handle style Gyoto knife that we do. I got some input from one of our new apprentices who is a chef. He had some design input on this, as well as Russell. The handle choice came all, you know, that was just stuff we had in the shop that went really well together. Scraps that I was able to piece together and make it look really good. We actually have a huge box of scraps that we try to use on knives like this from now and again. Nothing wrong with doing that, just recycling or continuing to use stuff that would otherwise be waste. This up here is, I believe, Makassar ebony. What we got in between is antler with nickel silver spacers, as well as ironwood with nickel silver pins. This knife came out really good. I'm actually super proud of it. It's probably one of the thinnest knives I've done. Let me see if I can get you a good shot of that. I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Yeah, I mean, that edge is pretty thin. It's one of the thinnest ones I've done so far. And like I said, I'm super proud of it. Super happy with how it all came together and how quick it came together. Like, I started this last Saturday, I think, and I've gotten it to where it is now. So, yeah, that's all I've got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys sometime during the week. Like I said in other videos, I'll be in and out sporadically for a little bit. Until then, see you guys next time.
What is going on, everyone? It's Tuesday, October 8th, our Monday, showing you what I've got going on. Finishing up the Western Boulder, Colorado knife. Got it sharpened. Don't know if I've shown you guys progress since I've had the ridges put in, but feels really good in the hand. Like where it's at. I should be sending this out pretty soon, but finished with that. Put the edge on it this morning, and then I've got this cleaver here. Try to shine it up as best as I could. Looking real good. I'm gonna bring the grind line back down and even, and get it ready for handles. Other than that, I will be working on the scales for the Olamic folding knife here in just a second, and getting the cleaver closer to handle. So show you guys progress mañana. Sorry it was kind of short, and talk to you then. Bye guys. Hey everyone, it is October 10th, Thursday, our Wednesday, showing you what's going on in my neck of the shop. I've got the cleaver here that I've been cleaning up and shining. It looks really nice, but there are some subtle scratches that I need to take out. Russell and I are going to do a small little removal process, which basically will take thin layers of the top off to remove some of these surface scratches to try and even this out a little bit. We'll be doing that today, hopefully getting a handle on it. And then yesterday I got some grinding done on the steak knives for the butcher's ball that I'm trying to get taken care of. Actually did pretty fast and well on these, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's a good way to end the day for sure after dealing with this cleaver. But I'll be cleaning these up, getting them ready for heat treat once I get done messing with this cleaver. Hopefully get some grinding done on those other cleavers I've got in my batch for butcher's ball. And I've got a small refurb I'll be having to take care of in a day or two, which is basically making a sheath for a folding knife. And I'll basically do that within a day. So just be on the lookout for that. Otherwise, guys, I will see you mañana. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey everyone, it's October 11th, Friday, our Thursday. Gonna show you what's going on. Basically got the cleaver right to where I would like it. Glued up yesterday. It is a part of the set, if Russell hasn't mentioned it, with Jimmy the Electrician's knives. Basically a bunch of different colored box elder with walnut bolsters is what we kind of came up with. I'm gonna let that cure for today. I'll probably get working on it towards the later part or the other half. In the meantime, I've got Ernie at Clark's Lumber and Hardwood. He wants a sheath for this unique folder that he has here. So we'll be making a drop cross draw sheath for this guy and cleaning it up just a little bit so that way it'll be nice and sharp again. Other than that, that's what I've got going on today. I will show you more progress tomorrow. Talk to you later, guys. Bye. What's up everyone? It is Saturday, October 12th, our Friday, showing you what I've got done and going on. The cleaver is finito finished. Beautiful. Russell's finishing up the other three for this set. You will see them on social media once they are done, just because they are that nice. That one came out really well. Got the Kydex all done and edge put on yesterday. And then today I cleaned up this, yesterday I cleaned up this blade. Today I'll be making the sheath for it. As you can see, it's a little clean in some spots. I didn't want to go any further because the customer asked for it to still look kind of beat up, but we were concerned with some of the surface rust. He came in today and said go ahead and just move forward with the sheath to leave it like this, so that's what we're going to do. As you can see, I've got it taped so that way it stays locked on me because it has closed and cut me before. So I'll be getting the sheath kind of taken care of today and moved on. And then next week I will be focused 100% on the butcher's ball. So other than that, guys, I will see you Tuesday. Have a great weekend. See you then.